Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Unmask the Title. Since the Valentine's just passed, so today we wanted to do some experiment. I don't know what they call it. It's a random question to see our love language. Okay, so I will start.
Yeah.
It's okay. So I'm an adult.
So wait.
Wait.
There's a quiz. Okay, there's a link.
Yeah.
And we're gonna drop the link down below in the description for
So you
people
can
to
do it also.
Exactly, for people to do it as well. So it's a quiz where it's quizzing us to understand our love language.
Yes.
Right? So
You always explain better than me.
He
I
likes
love
to
teaching.
talk.
I love teaching.
Yeah.
I think that's why
Why
So-
you became a dentist?
I don't know.
Okay,
I
guys,
ask myself every day, like-
stop getting sidetracked. Back to love language.
Okay. Love language. Here we go.
So the first question is, how do you describe yourself?
Okay, so I'm an adult.
Yeah, the options are I'm an adult, I'm a teenager, or I'm taking the quiz for my child. Okay.
Guys,
So-
don't say your answers, okay?
Don't say your answers,
I
okay?
am definitely doing this for my child. Don't say your answers.
Excuse me?
I don't know,
just,
Yani, what do you
I
mean?
just said my answer.
Okay.
So you all know that I'm an adult.
Next one is I'm in a relationship or I'm single. Okay.
I wonder.
The next one is it's more meaningful to me when ... I receive a loving note, text, email for no special reason from my loved one, or my partner and I hug.
Should not take you that long to answer.
I mean, both of them are like special.
You don't have to
By the way, it was
interrupt
4
his
dots.
answer,
What?
right?
It was
Let him
4 dots.
answer.
Oh God, by the way, we
What?
put us next to each other. We're gonna fight.
Oh my God. We're fighting this episode anyways.
Yeah,
la la.
me and Hamid will have like a popcorn in the middle and we will watch.
Okay, next one.
Next one is it's more meaningful to me when ... I can spend alone time with my partner, just the two of us, or my partner does something practical to help me out. Okay. Have you all answered your questions?
Yes.
Okay. Next one is it's more meaningful to me when option 1 is my partner gives me a little gift as a token of our love for each other, or I get to spend uninterrupted leisure time with my partner. I don't know. These are like very 50-50.
Yeah.
Mine is very clear cut.
I know your answers. I don't know my own answers.
Exactly. I know
bonding.
her answers, but I don't know my answers.
Exactly.
And they say women are the complicated ones. Subhanallah.
Never said.
We'll
I
come
never
to
said
this. We'll come to
we
this.
we
We'll
never
come
said
to
this. Omar and I have never said this.
Calm down, Yalda. Calm
I'm
down.
wearing red. Fire is there.
Wait, let me answer this and we can go to the next one. Yeah, okay. So the next one is it's more meaningful to me when number 1, my partner unexpectedly does something for me like filling my car or doing the laundry, or my partner and I touch. Okay.
I can't take this seriously,
Okay.
but it's fun.
The next
What
one.
should I choose?
I don't know.
Do you want him to do the laundry?
No, can you help me?
I know you like him to
We
do
will
laundry
hide-
for you. Just put laundry.
No, he helps me anyway. By the way, he's a good husband.
I know.
He does laundry. The issue is the mug that he does not put in
No,
the
no, no.
dishwasher.
That issue has stopped, by the way.
No,
That issue has
it's not
stopped.
an issue anymore. He's now like 99.9 a perfect husband.
Wow.
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 I feel like these podcasts are not podcasts. These are therapy sessions.
Yeah, it is.
Couple therapy.
Most of them.
It is.
Yalla, you answered? Yalla. We need to go next.
Okay, next.
Okay. Next one is it's more meaningful to me when option 1, my partner puts their arm around me when we're in public. Number 2, my partner surprises me with a gift.
Ooh, okay.
Can we
Oh, there's-
select all?
Guys, there's 30 questions, huh? You know, you need to be fast.
I'm
Yeah.
done. I'm done.
Okay. Next one is, it's more meaningful to me when I'm around my partner, even if we're not doing anything. Or I hold hands with my partner.
Okay, to be honest, like I feel like some of them, like they come with each other. So
That's my like struggle.
that's what you were
Yeah.
feeling.
Next one, it's more meaningful to me when my partner gives me a gift or I hear I love you from my partner. I don't know why they're laughing, but yeah, explain yourself.
Okay, you
well-
can comment down below to just guess what we are laughing about.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
I'm not gonna say it. I'm gonna say it later.
Okay. Next one is, it's more meaningful to me when I sit close to my partner or I'm complimented by my loved one for no apparent reason.
Guys, you're not
Okay.
fast.
I've chosen like long before he finishes
Okay.
reading.
Next one
Yeah.
is, it's more meaningful to me when I get the chance to just hang out with my partner or I unexpectedly get small gifts from my partner. Okay. Next, it's more meaningful to me when I hear my partner tell me I'm proud of you or I already chose my answer. Can you read the option?
I chose it as well.
What's the option?
All right. So I hear my partner tells me I'm proud of you, or my partner helps me with the task.
I think we both chose the same answer.
Next one is, it's more meaningful to me when I get to do things with my partner or I hear supportive words from my partner. Okay, next. It's more meaningful to me when my partner does things for me instead of just talking about doing nice things. Or I feel connected to my partner through a hug.
They really like hugging, huh?
Oh, yeah. Gifts and hugging. My partner does things for me instead of just talking about doing nice things. I feel connected to my partner through a hug. Okay. It's more meaningful to me when I hear praise from my partner or my partner gives me something that shows they were really thinking about me. Okay. Done? Everyone done?
Yes.
Yep.
It's more meaningful to me when I'm able to just be around my partner or I get a back rub or massage from my partner.
Ooh la la.
Okay, next. It's more meaningful to me when my partner reacts positively to something I've accomplished or my partner does something for me that I know they don't particularly enjoy.
We were talking about that just like yesterday.
Does something
I
for me
think
that
I know your answer.
my partner reacts positively to something
Now
I've
I have
accomplished.
some issues with
The
you know
questions.
doing some stuff without her
Enjoying.
loving it.
Mm.
You know, she used to do, but now she stopped.
Mm.
So now I'm having some issues.
Yeah?
Anyway,
So-
we'll get on that,
So my perfection is less?
of course.
You're now
Oh.
99.9% there.
Yes,
So you were
999.
No, but I was 999 with nagging. I'm less nagging now.
So خلاص,
Yeah,
you've
true.
replaced them.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. If it's like this, okay, no problem.
Guys, we have 15 more questions to go.
Yeah.
It's more meaningful to me when my partner and I kiss frequently or I sense my partner is showing interest in the things I care about.
See, it doesn't help that it says it's more meaningful. Doesn't say necessarily what do you enjoy.
We're not talking about enjoyment here. Okay. Next, it's more meaningful to me when my partner works on special projects with me that I have to complete, or my partner gives me an exciting gift. Done?
They have a lot of gifts in
Gifts.
here.
Gifts.
They
and
love
hugs.
gifts, yeah.
Done?
Yeah, just go next.
She's still
Okay.
stuck. It's more meaningful to me when I'm complimented by my partner on my appearance, or my partner takes the time to listen to me and really understand my feelings.
Now that's a very crucial question. Because like it's not all superficial.
Okay.
Maybe it
No,
is
I
for
know your
Fatima. I
answer.
don't know. She gave me a look.
Done?
Yeah, done.
It's more meaningful to me when my partner and I share non-sexual touch in public, or my partner offers to run errands for me.
Ooh.
Uh,
Ooh.
we are literally like 24/7 with each other. We do errands together.
Okay, debatable, but yes, go on.
She buys snacks for us. I don't know if that counts as errands.
Yeah.
Not just
He's not
snacks,
happy about it.
it's grocery shopping, but sure.
It's everything, basically.
Sponsored by Noon and Viva.
Viva.
Yeah, Viva.
Okay.
Viva, I accept any sort of a sponsorship.
Next, it's more meaningful to me when my partner does a bit more than their normal share of responsibilities we share around the house or work related. Or I get a gift that I know my partner put thought into choosing.
Any gift will put thought into choosing.
Next.
No. You can just buy a random gift, or you can like really think about it.
Yeah.
Done?
Next, yeah.
Okay.
Next.
It's more meaningful to me when my partner doesn't check their phone while we're talking. I already know Fatma's answer. Or my partner goes out of their way to do something that relieves pressure on me. Okay. Next. I knew everyone's done on that one. It's more meaningful to me when I can look forward to a holiday because of a gift I anticipate receiving. What does holiday and gift have to do with each
I
other?
have no idea.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Or I hear the words, I appreciate you from my partner.
Done.
Okay. It's more meaningful to me when my partner brings me a little gift after they've been traveling without me. Okay. Or my partner takes care of something I'm responsible to do, but I feel too stressed to do it at the time.
Done.
Next is, it's more meaningful to me when my partner doesn't interrupt me while I'm talking, or gift giving is an important part of our relationship. God damn it, these gifts. Enough with the gifts.
I don't know.
Next, we're almost done, guys. It's more meaningful to me when my partner helps me out when they know I'm already tired, or I get to go somewhere while spending time with my partner. Okay. Oh, and by the way, one of our viewers, our lovely viewers, recommended this quiz. And so, yeah, I mean, if you guys have any recommendations for us to do in
Sure.
our show, shoot us the comment and we'll take it over from there. Now, next one is, it's more meaningful to me when my partner and I are physically intimate,
Ooh, okay.
or my partner gives me a little gift that they picked up in the course of their normal day. Next, it's more meaningful to me when my partner says something encouraging to me, or I get to spend time in a shared activity or hobby with my partner. Okay, next one. It's more meaningful to me when my partner surprises me with a small token of their appreciation,
AKA gift.
aka gift, or
But in a different word.
yes, or my partner and I touch a lot during the normal course of the day. Touch a lot, okay. It's kind of weird. Next one, option one. My partner helps me out, especially if I know they're already busy, or I hear my partner specifically tell me, I appreciate you. Okay. Next one.
Mm-hmm.
One. My partner and I embrace after we've been apart for a while, or I hear my partner say how much I mean to them. Last one.
I made a mistake.
You can go back.
Gave me my result already.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it gave me
Okay.
my result already as well.
Oh, okay.
Okay, wait,
so
let
we
me
have
read this one
answered
out.
enough then.
Yeah.
Let me read this one out. It's more. Oh, what?
Yeah.
So you haven't answered 30 questions?
Not the last one.
Not
Before
the
I
last
last
one. Yeah.
one went to results for me.
I continued.
Yeah, me too.
You were not
The
clear.
quiz is confused about us.
Yeah.
We're clear people.
Yeah.
Okay.
Transparent.
Yeah, sure. It's more meaningful to me when my partner does something practical to help me out, or I get to do things with my partner.
What's different in here?
See, now it's because it's based on the previous answers you've given.
Oh, what's your options?
My partner and I hug. My partner does something practical to help me out.
Oh, the hug part is not there.
Okay, I'm done.
I get to do things with my partner or something practical to help. Okay. Now is the results.
Da-da-da-da. Okay, let's go in order.
Okay.
Fatma.
Tell us your results.
Should I just read the percentage?
Yeah.
So tell us what's basically on our screen. I'll take a screenshot and I'll show it on screen later on. The results are split into certain categories. One is acts of service, then quality time, words of affirmation, physical touch, and receiving gifts. And each category is getting its own percentage. So Fatma, what's the act of service percentage?
Act of service is 29%.
Okay.
Physical touch, I'm saying by the order that I have.
you have, yeah.
Physical touch, it's 26%. Quality time, 23%. Receiving gifts, 13%. And words of affection? No.
Words of affirmation.
Oh, sorry.
Just tell us the percentage.
She lagged.
Because sometimes it happens with me that I just read the first two letters and then I just continue it by myself. So it's 10%.
10%. Okay.
Yeah.
So what is your final answer?
Um,
The thing under it.
Yeah. Read that paragraph underneath it.
okay. But
And-
it has like different.
Just read
when you open it, like once you go under here,
Mhm.
it says the main one.
Yes.
Ah, okay, the main one.
Just say the main one. No need to explain the rest of it.
Can vacuum the floors really be an expression of love? Absolutely. Anything you do to ease the burden of responsibilities weighs on an act of service.
So it's an act of service.
yeah. It's by the way, because I just said that act of service, it was 29%.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
the
okay.
top one.
Yeah.
So act of service. So do you do enough acts of service?
Well, I think I do.
She would
more
love
than-
him. No, that means that her love language is acts of service. So she would love for you to do acts of service.
That's what I'm saying. So
Yeah.
I'm doing act of service more than she requires. That, in my opinion.
Oh, that's so fun.
Yeah.
More than you require.
Yeah.
Really?
Does he do it as much as you
No,
require?
let me tell you. The thing is between me and Omar that I'm doing certain things, and he does certain things. When I need something from him, I tell him that I need this and that, so he can like
Keeps
just
it in
whenever
mind.
you have like empty time, just do this, please.
And
So
he
he
actually
do it.
does it.
Yeah.
Nice. Good job.
Thank you.
So
I told you he's a great husband.
in that case,
Let me tell you my results then.
yes.
Okay.
So, you guys ready?
Yeah, I think it's act of service again.
He knows me very well. Anyways, so yeah. What was your percentage of act of service?
29.
My act of service is 37%.
Oof.
Okay.
No hug, no gift, no physical
just
touch.
Right?
Keep.
Well, just wait for it. Wait for it. Words of affirmation,
Yeah.
23%. Quality time,
Words of affection.
23%. Quality time, yeah?
Okay.
Receiving gifts,
Okay, but physical touch is at the end?
listen to me. Receiving gifts, 10%.
Okay.
And then physical touch is just 7%.
Yeah, he doesn't like physical touch.
Yeah,
I know this.
unfortunately.
You know, the
No.
He's a
thing is,
cat.
we are
No, it's not. It's
no,
not
the
like
cat,
that. Like
the cat likes the physical touch.
No, Habibi,
No.
you touch them a little bit and they just scratch you and they
No.
run off.
Whenever
Does
Which
Omar
cat did
run
that?
off when you touch him?
no.
no, but I'm joking.
So it's the act of service for me as well.
Is it the same paragraph? Vacuuming, responsible, same one. That's,
It's just a description that they
Yeah.
have.
Okay, now my
So
turn.
wait,
Your turn.
so you think that you do enough of acts of service for him?
I don't
He
think
thinks
so.
he does.
What? What'd you say? Say that
No,
loud.
listen.
Say that. Say that
No, I
loud.
didn't say anything.
Omar
For-
said, "I don't think so."
Yeah.
For me, it's always been it's like my mom. Okay. I don't really. Okay, I'm almost like man. Okay, I'm not really. I know what he wants me to do. Okay, so I don't think about it because I have so many things to think about. So whenever I want him to tell me, okay, do this, so I can do it. But I can't just keep it in my mind that he wants this.
In
It's
order
not like-
for
Do it
her
ahead.
to do
Exactly.
it.
So like
yeah.
you want him to say it to you. You don't want.
Yes,
you don't
I
naturally
prefer.
remember.
And I
to do-
don't like saying it. So this is
That's why you said not enough.
yes.
I'm
Exactly.
similar to him in that sense. Like
Wow.
like when it comes to doing certain things around the house, I don't like to have to come and tell you. You forgot to do so and so.
By
Like
the
I
way-
don't like. But for him, he prefers if I just he tells me. He's
Yeah.
like, don't just expect me. Like remind me.
Yeah, just tell me.
But for me, I feel like if I have to remind you, I'm essentially like as if I have to beg you to do it.
No, there's no begging. It's
I
like
know. I'm just explaining my point of view
your
of it.
previous thought, your previous thinking.
You better think not like that anymore.
Yeah,
But
I
yeah.
think
But you know, if it was me, it's like you. Whenever I have like something that I want him to do it with me, I don't go and say it.
You expect him
She
to know.
expects me
But-
to do it and to know it.
But you
Yeah.
expect him to tell you what he
yes.
wants.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
You cannot have it both ways.
here you go. Finally, I'm on the same track with
I
with
think the
Yalda.
problem was you were on the opposite side of it.
Exactly.
she felt like it's a war. You know,
Then
you're on
starting from
opposite
the
side.
next episode, we're sitting together.
No, you should have my back because we are seeing a team here.
I can't support you on that one. You want both ways.
Okay, just next
I
time.
wish I could say the Farsi term for this. You know, you want both ways.
Yeah, I cannot say that out loud.
Why not? Why not? خرب و خرما رو می‌خواد.
There's a polite way of it. You want God and you want date.
Oh, yeah, okay.
It's a hadith.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hmm.
So, you go next.
I think everyone's gonna laugh at me for this one. 27% receiving gifts,
Oh,
Wow. Okay.
23% quality time,
Okay.
mhm.
20% acts of service, 17% words of affirmation, and 13% physical touch.
Okay.
So receiving gifts is my love language.
Read your paragraph because you're the first one that's different.
I'll just say the first sentence because it's
Yeah.
quite long. Don't mistake this love language for materialism, which is so true. The receiver of gifts thrives on the love, thoughtfulness, and the effort behind the gift. So I don't care whether you're giving me something pricey. I think you already know
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
You
Expensive or not.
Yeah.
It
He can
doesn't
literally
matter.
come home with
It's
like,
just the gesture.
yeah, with a pen.
Yeah.
And I will still
Now
appreciate
it makes sense why she was so happy about the honey cake I got her the other day.
Yeah, you see?
Yes,
Yeah.
You know,
exactly.
I always tell it like to everyone that I know, like the man around me, my brother, my husband. Like when we were like dating, it's just the meaning that you remembered. Even if you just bring a small flower,
Exactly.
even if it was not wrapped, just bare flower.
yeah, exactly.
It's a lot for us that
Yeah.
you just thought of us and you brought something.
La, la,
I
now
don't
she
care
wants
about the
act
money.
of service and gift now.
No,
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 no, no.
You
I-
see,
I
I'm
don't
destroyed, brother.
I don't want it. It's just
she's just
it's-
explaining the mentality
yes,
of it.
Okay.
exactly.
Like for me, I actually really I agree with it. I feel like my love language really is gifts, both in receiving and giving. I'm pretty sure you can agree with that. Like I buy random gifts, not necessarily on an occasion. It's like it's just how I
Yeah.
show love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know, I'm not gonna lie. 5 years, had no idea her love language is receiving gifts.
Yeah.
So I'm discovering something very new.
I kind of have sprinkled it.
No,
I
it's not
think-
sprinkled. It's just like, okay, I feel like getting a flower while I'm like doing a grocery run. And she's like, oh my God, so nice. Oh, wow. I didn't know or think that it's your
Gift.
love language.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know?
it is. I don't know. It's just something that I don't. I obviously the whole acts of service and all those thoughtfulnesses and
talking
all
about the
that
top.
helps, but it's just that having that like physical object that you give me, I feel very appreciative of it because I will be able to keep it, and every once in a while when I see it, I remember that moment that I was given that gift.
So I feel happy.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
And what's
Like-
yours?
It's copy paste.
No way.
Yeah. So not copy paste in the
There
percentages,
is
but
there is
the
something different. I
yeah,
think.
the order is different, but acts of service on top. So acts of service is 29%, quality time is 26%, words of affirmation is 19%, physical touch 19%, receiving gifts 6%.
Wow, so you actually don't appreciate receiving gifts as much.
No,
All those gifts I've given you.
No,
All
it's
the
not
money
like
that I
that.
spent.
No,
I mean,
but it's not my
like
love
that.
language.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not. It's not. We appreciate that you guys are giving us gifts.
Wait, what was
But
your
it's not-
percentage?
For receiving gifts,
Yeah.
7%.
Was his lowest.
Yeah.
7 and 6.
The lowest, I think.
Just take a screenshot
No,
of that.
receiving gifts. It was 10% actually.
Okay.
It's the physical touch.
Uh,
Yeah. 7%.
Okay.
So 7% doesn't mean that I don't like it, but I don't like it as much. You know.
It's not the priority
It's
in
not-
his love
Yes.
language.
Yes, and sometimes when I'm not in that mood, I don't like physical touches, and so on. Same goes to gifts.
Oh my God, my
Mm.
physical touch is 26%.
Yeah.
Hug her.
hold hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, coming back to the gifts and stuff, I think, I don't know, it doesn't, when I receive the gifts, yes, they're nice, they're special and all that stuff, but it doesn't spark the same emotion as opposed to
Acts of service.
acts of service. Now, acts of service is not like not for you to do the cooking and the laundry and the vacuuming and all that stuff. No, it's like, you know, I have a certain to-do list, for example, and it's like quite overwhelming and it's stressing me out. And then I tell you about that. And since you're basically in the same field as me, you're like, okay, you know what? Since I understand your to-do list and I understand what you need to do, let me do 1 and 2, and you do 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like, I don't expect you to do even 50-50, but like the
Some.
fact that you come and say, okay, you know what? Tell me which part I can take over. That's like
Do you
key.
do it for her?
Yeah, I think so.
He does it for you?
Forget about chores, like house chores.
Generally, sometimes, not often.
You need to do to your partner what you expect to have.
I don't know. Do I do it for you?
Okay, wait, let me fight that off a little bit.
Okay, so I think you guys are fighting tonight.
Wait.
Where's the popcorn, Omar?
So
right here.
I am strongly against that statement. Like,
Yeah.
strongly.
Me too.
I feel that what you expect, you should not expect the exact same thing in return.
Not exact same thing,
And-
but
No, but that's
exact
what you
same
just said.
idea.
That's what you just said. You
Yeah.
said
Same idea.
No, even the idea.
So same idea is the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Same
It's
idea is the same
2v1.
thing.
Look, I think
I can't
there.
save you here. Sorry.
I think.
We're far away.
I think expectations are some sort of a. I think it's. What can I say?
It's like a bullet that can shoot you in your own foot, I feel.
Yeah, it's like you are expecting something, but that person is not capable or just doesn't know that they should return that same favor or same act to you. So when they don't return that act or favor, your expectation is not met. When that doesn't happen, you're absolutely destroyed. You're disappointed in the person. You're upset with the person. You're mad at him. And he has no idea.
And then you fight.
Exactly. And he has no idea.
Can I summarize this?
Yeah.
That's because every single human being on earth has a different nature.
Yeah.
So if I have a different nature, you don't have to expect anything from me in return. You know, you did something good for me, then that does not mean that I have to return it back on this
In the same way.
in the same way.
Or on the
Okay.
same scale.
Yes, I will definitely do something good for you as well, but it doesn't have to be on the same time, same moment. Yeah,
No, of
Or the
course
same
it won't be.
Action.
or the same action.
Because if we're talking about like marriage, which is like a long-term relationship, we're talking about, okay, if I'm doing something in a certain day and then let's say after 1 year, let's say I stood by you and I took your hand while you needed it, like a help, you know? But I was like,
physical
know,
touch.
this is
That's a
No,
physical
not a
touch.
physical.
She means like emotionally,
Which I
like
don't
she
like.
supports you. Like let's say if she means that in a moment you needed support, she
Yes.
was there to support you.
Yeah.
but
If
I'm just
later on
changing.
she needs the support, she expects that you support her.
Of course. But what I'm saying is different. I think Hamid will agree with me.
I
That's-
agree to some extent as well. Like,
Yeah.
y-
So support and all that, we have to do it.
we
yeah?
are each other's
are.
support pillar. We're
Yes.
each other's.
No,
We're
it's,
the
it's
backbone,
not
you
only
know?
for support.
I know,
let's
but I
say,
think the
for
main
general information.
the bottom of this pyramid is expectations shouldn't be there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, because it's a I don't know, it's a very sensitive thing. Like if you're expecting something, that means you've already set a threshold.
Yeah.
So if the next person, let's say even if they don't do the same thing, but if they,
They don't
do
hit.
something
Yeah.
and they're not hitting your threshold of expectation, and which you only know of,
Mm-hmm.
is not good enough.
Yeah. True.
And then you are disappointed, and now you've also hurt the next person, your other half, that okay, but I just did something really nice for you. Like, why are you not appreciative of it? Yeah.
That's why I feel like this exercise was kind of interesting because, like, for instance, for me, as some, like, okay, you guys had similar love language, which is acts of service. For me, as someone whose love language is gifts, it's as if, okay, every time I give you a gift,
You
I
s- you
expect that
something.
that you give me a gift.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, sometimes I would love to receive a gift just because to me it's like something
Why are
cute.
you not gifting her?
He does give gifts, not
I
that he
do
doesn't.
random as well.
Yeah, occasionally he
Why
does.
you don't?
But as in, and obviously human nature is that there are moments that I may feel like, I'm not saying I have, I'm just saying I may feel like, oh, why didn't he give me a gift for this occasion or that? But now that I know that gift is not a love language to you, then I
That's
should
why
not
it's not
be
reciprocating.
yeah.
you
Then I
know?
should not be expecting it from you.
Yeah.
Now that I know that your love language is act of service, anytime that you go out of your way to do something for me that you don't necessarily have to be doing, to me now that's your gift to me.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know?
pretty much.
I think that's the takeaway here. And like, okay, for instance, that leads to the whole like balancing of expectations. You also should not expect me to necessarily do the same amount of acts of service for you because
No.
maybe that's not my love language. Although I
The thing
hope
is-
that I do it. But
No, but the thing is, even if you do, like I gave you the example of, let's say I have 10 things to do.
Yeah.
I don't expect you to do even one. You know, I
But
have
if I do
zero.
one, that's a
That's an
wow.
extra.
That's
yeah,
a
that's
that's a
an extra
plus.
thing. That's a
Yeah.
plus.
For me, I'm a person. I have zero expectations, and I think you know that. I
Yeah.
have zero expectations of my mom, my brothers, of you, of my friends. If they're doing something for me, that's brilliant. If I'm doing something for them, I don't expect anything in return whatsoever. I think one of the quotes that I live by um, is be selfless, not selfish.
Mm.
And I think I've ran it across like anywhere you see like a bio that you can put this quote, I have put it because I think I'm more selfless and not selfish.
Yeah.
And I don't expect anything in return. I will move mountains for you, but in a year's time, if you come and like, you know, something happens and I don't expect you to do the same for me. Not at all. Yeah.
You would appreciate it if they do, but
I would
you
appreciate it,
don't
but
expect
I don't
it.
expect it at all. Like it is what it is.
I think for this over expecting from the other person, whenever there is like one partner that he has this thing inside of him, he need to tell the partner, so both of them they need to work on it.
Yeah,
Because
definitely.
I don't think that this person should work on this by himself, and he needs help for this one.
Yes, I agree.
At least not to cut it, but reduce it.
That's something we actually went through. Like there was, I mean, naturally there are points of time where in any relationship you have arguments or things, and
Of course.
one of the at the beginning of, let's say, our relationship, it would come up, I'd be like, well, but I said I don't treat you like that, or I did this for you, why can't you do that for me, and
That's
things like that.
gaslighting.
Yeah.
No, that's not gaslighting.
Guys,
That's
whoever is listening,
what is
comment
correct?
comment the correct definition of,
Of
gaslighting,
gaslighting, yeah.
in the comment
Yes,
section.
because Hamid Reza does not use it correctly. Anyhow, I used to say that like, oh no, but you did I do this for you, or I wouldn't do this to you, whatever. And he one day like just sat me down and he's like, listen, I'm not you, you're not me. I'm not going to be treating you the same exact way you treat me. I'm not gonna expect the same exact things from you. So stop expecting the same things from me. And that was like an oh moment, you know, like so much light came into my eyes. And I was like, he's actually not wrong. That makes sense. He isn't me.
Yeah.
Occasionally, yes, you know, it does come back here and there.
No,
I'm
see, the
like,
thing is, there
"No,
are
but I would not say that to you." Okay, yes, there are certain lines.
things there are like principles.
Yeah,
There are some principles, and there are some things that you live by, and then there are some things that you have a preference for.
yeah,
Okay, the principles, I think we're on the same level. Okay, it's normal to be maybe 10% off from each other, but I think the preference, we don't necessarily have to meet on the same plane.
yeah.
True.
And I think it's the preferences that tend to cause issues.
Yeah.
That we expect our partner to be the same
Yeah.
or replicate the same for us, which, I mean, as we just found out, okay, you guys have the same love language, but still you show it differently.
Yeah.
You have different expectations of those love languages.
Yes.
We have totally different love
Explain
languages
your acts of service towards her.
that you feel she's not doing.
No, I mean, we already talked about this, you know. I don't expect a lot from her,
Yeah.
as you mentioned, you know. I don't expect anything in return. But I mean, there are some few things at the house, you know.
We're like super open, man. Come on, tell us.
No, okay, listen.
If it's like, how do I say, sacred? Don't say it. But
No. Like
listen,
there
example.
are like
We
let me
are
give
an
you an
open
example,
book.
Yeah.
which I don't like,
Okay.
which happened when you guys were
Over.
over at
Okay.
home. Okay, she always called me for the dishes.
Okay.
Come bring me this dish. Okay, where's the dish? It's because she put it higher than
Her
than
reach.
the level and the range she can she can handle.
Okay.
Okay, so I have to come and grab it
Yeah.
for her, right? This is act of service,
Right.
right? So
Wait, this is from you to me, right?
yes,
Okay.
okay, so
Because
Yeah,
I was
even
like,
I got confused there.
yeah, so I mean,
he
just-
helped her.
I helped her.
Yeah.
I did the act of service, right?
But you don't like.
But I mean, I don't like. Why? Because simply she can just put it in an
Habibi.
accessible place.
wait.
Okay.
Commenting on the accessible place.
Yes.
The first
No, I mean, I'm
line?
just kidding about it. It's all fine. But I mean, these are the things that I don't like.
I'm
you know?
glad you said you're kidding.
Yeah.
Because I was gonna say.
Of course, because I said I'm kidding because I looked at her and I saw her. I
She's
saw that
looking-
she's turning red. So I said, "Hey, I'm kidding."
Yeah, you better.
Alright.
Because
No,
like, as
that-
someone who's short, like, yani, the cabinets that are at any house.
That was just an example.
There is
Yeah.
certain level
And
of
But
you
it's
know,
in the
the
forefront of his
first-
brain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The first line, it's always like so full
because
that
it's
I
just,
can't even
Yeah.
put like a small thing inside. But the second is always like the ones that I don't usually use.
Yeah, but again, it's the way that we have to adapt. I mean, when I was living with my family before knowing her, um, I was like living like a king.
Yeah, yeah.
I was not doing anything, to be very honest.
Now you are the king of the
and I
house,
was expecting
and I'm
from
the queen.
yeah,
Oof.
and I was expecting anything from them, not from me.
Mm.
But now it's different. Now
Yeah.
I have responsibilities, so it's different. So it was difficult for me to accept the fact that I have to do some
of service.
act of service. Okay? So it was difficult for me, but now I'm adapting.
Yeah.
That's why she said now I'm much better. That
Yeah.
means I'm adapting,
Yeah.
I
but
don't know
because
if
He's not changing. He's adapting.
Yes.
it's
Don't
very
change.
important.
Yeah.
I've selected the right word.
Yeah.
I'm adapting. I'm not changing. I
agree.
cannot change
Yeah.
for anyone in the world,
Yeah.
but I can adapt.
Not for your wife.
Huh?
He's being very honest.
Yeah.
No,
Honestly,
I agree.
I disagree with people who ask for change.
Yeah, of course.
I think
because
Fatima and I
because-
were gonna bump heads today.
Yeah.
no. I totally agree
Yeah.
because it's something built in.
Yeah.
Even like
Exactly. It's
some
internal.
some things that sometimes, let's say, me and my friend were talking about, and she tell me, okay, change this thing. Right. It's not a thing that I can change.
Mm. But you can tweak it. You can adapt. You
Yeah.
can sort of.
Yeah, exactly.
You can sort of change it to balance between what he likes and what you like.
And it's, let's go back to the long-term relationship.
Mm.
You need to adapt to the person that you're living with, because if you don't, then no need to live with him.
Yeah.
You know,
True.
that's why he's the best adapter. Okay.
Tell us your acts of service. What is the sort of act of service
that
that
you would
you-
like.
Yeah, what you would like and what you provide.
What I provide, actually, I told you, whenever he asks me, I do it for him.
Okay, so
So that's why I was waiting for him to tell me something that he was wanting me to do it, and I didn't do it. That's why.
okay, and what's the acts of service you like to receive?
What I like to receive,
Helping her in
yeah,
everything.
it's service, so it's helping, anyways. But
Okay, is it like house related? Is it
actually, let me tell you. So it was like, for me, because me also, I was spoiled.
Mm.
I was the biggest sister, the friend of my mom. So I was spoiled in the house to the point that I just go out, I go back home, and
Everything is
I
ready.
help her.
Yeah,
Of course, I do help her, but not with the major things.
yeah,
So it was like, it happens to all of the girls. Whenever she goes to the marriage process, It's and you know, after marriage, by 1 month I started working, so it was like a big shock to me.
Right.
Housework, groceries, laundries, cleaning,
And work on top
cooking,
of it.
and work. And okay, I'm working like a part-time job, but sometimes I need to work a full-time, even the part-time, because at the time that I'm staying in the house, I'm doing things related to the house, so I'm not really relaxing.
Or
Right.
she's
You know?
probably doing things for the day that she's working.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly. Sometimes I cook. Let's say today I cook for today and tomorrow.
Mm.
So it's like two food, you know?
Yeah.
So that's what I'm telling. That
You
I
would
get
you would
tired.
prefer acts of service in terms of being helped bit by bit across this process.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. But it's not something major.
Yeah.
That's why I don't like.
Nag
I
about it?
don't tell him. I don't fight with him about it. It's like small details. Okay, the mug. It's something like not.
Let that be a running joke, please. Don't put it in the dishwasher.
For the sake of their marriage, he's putting it in the dishwasher.
Exactly.
But yeah, like the small things. Now, okay, sometimes I get exhausted. Like really, I get exhausted. Sometimes I just sit by myself. Sometimes I cry because I feel like, oh my God, I'm so tired of this.
Mm.
Yeah.
But I get that all women went through this process. I get that we are a newlyweds, that we need to adapt to each other. I know that he doesn't have that, not the ability, he has it, of course, but I mean that he was not used to this. That's why he needs to take his time to adapt to this. So I'm understanding him, I'm understanding the situation, and I'm just calming myself down.
I like
That's
that. I mean,
nice.
it's a decent way of putting it all together.
Yeah.
And it was quite interesting to learn a little bit about my girlfriend of 5 years.
Yeah.
Had no idea that she loves gifts.
Yeah.
Now
so
when we go down, you
Namshi is
just,
gonna be my number one app on the
if
phone.
you want, I
If I
can
may
give
add
you,
something on
codes.
there,
Mm.
it should not always be from the same place.
Oh,
Can I
okay.
add extra
So
thing on
Namshi
it?
and something
Sure.
else.
Right?
No, I don't know if you. Okay, we discussed then. Anyways, uh, basically for the gifts, not always, okay. It should be like a very expensive gift
Yeah.
from a very expensive shop.
Yeah.
Sometimes when we see that you took the time to wrap it yourself and you put the effort, let's say, to bring a card and write a letter and like a special wrapping, a special, let's say, for example,
That made
perfume.
me remember something that I don't know if I should say or not, but like I want to laugh so much about. He knows that I wrapped one of my own gifts.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I was kind of failing at it, and I'm like, you know what? Can you please wrap it so I can give it to you in like 10 days?
Oh, so you knew the gift?
No,
No.
he put it in a box and then he told me to wrap the box.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And then I unwrapped it myself.
Oh wow!
I know it's
Nice. Okay. Yeah. I shouldn't have done that.
Yeah.
By the way,
No, it was actually cute. It was really cute because I saw his effort.
yeah. That
See,
he
I
wants to
appreciate
make you
the
happy.
So now that we've learned some more and we've unmasked the title and
Of love language.
Yeah, of love language. So I want you all to comment two things: the definition of gaslighting, please, and second, just tell us what is your love language. Is it acts of service?
Do the quiz.
Yeah, do the quiz and tell us what your love language is. Acts of service, gifts, hugs.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Physical
Tell us.
touches.
Yeah.
And words of?
Affection.
Affection.
And with that being said, make sure you drop a like, comment, subscribe, and I don't know, keep following us on all the platforms we're on. And thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
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 Great.